Don't pay no mind to a hater. When I spit, I leave a crater. We make bangers, bangers, bangers. We make it bangers.
What's going on, guys? D-Gree here, back with another YouTube video, and today I want to go over changes in Destiny. Now, before we start, this is my personal opinion. I'm going to be talking about all the changes that I think Destiny or Bungie should make for Destiny. So starting us off, Vault Space. Now, Bungie has said that they are, when the House of Wolves gets dropped, they are going to release an update to give us more vault space, which is perfect because that's what everyone has been wanting for a very long time. Obviously, we need more space. It's just 20 in armor and weapons isn't enough space. We need more space. So Bungie has said that they are going to give us some more space, so we're not going to go over that. The first one I just want to get into is Raid and Nightfall matchmaking. Now, a lot of people like to solo the Nightfalls and stuff, which I think is excellent. I do it sometimes too. I think there should be an option for that. If you want to do solo, you can. But to me, there needs to be matchmaking. Just because simply, when I do a Nightfall, I don't go into the lobby, into the tower, and ask people, hey, do you want to do Nightfall? I go to Destiny LFG, which, if you guys don't know, it's a great website. It's looking for group. I'll link it in the description down below. I use it all the time. I recommend everyone to use it. Use it for raids and for Nightfalls. It matches you with people that want to do your exact thing that you want to do. So I just go there, I click Nightfall, I say, hey, I'm looking for 2. People will message me, I get those 2, and we go do it. So honestly, it really just takes more time for me to do that instead of just hopping on and getting matched with 2 people. Now, I understand some people don't want to be matched with level 28s and stuff like that, but if they could match you with your level, like 30s and 31s, 32s, somewhere around there, then it'd be perfectly fine for Nightfalls and for raids. Personally, that's what I want. I mean, I know some of you might disagree. That's just my thoughts on that. So now I want to talk about weapon perks. With weapon perks, each weapon has a first tier perk and a second tier perk. And they each are unique to each gun. So basically, you can't have, say, 2 secondary perks like Firefly and Third Eye. You cannot have both of those on one gun, simply because they're both secondary perks, and you can't have that. Neither of those can be in the first tier of perks. I think if Bungie made a way where we could have, say, both of those perks on one weapon, it would make the gun a whole lot more unique. You could get these guns with crazy rolls that'd be amazing, or you can get these guns that are just completely terrible and not useful at all. I think it'd give a little bit more uniqueness to each weapon, and I'd play the game a lot more to try to get those different perks for those guns. Now, with the new DLC dropping here pretty soon with House of Wolves, I want to see a more variety of different weapons and different perks switched around, because everyone knows when the scout rifles come out with the new House of Wolves, they're going to look for a scout rifle with Outlaw and Firefly, because simply that's the best role for scout rifles, and no matter what, that's what people are going to be looking for. Like right now, they have the Rapier. It's the Crucible scout rifle. It has both Outlaw and Firefly, and it's amazing. So I'm sure when the House of Wolves comes, people are going to be looking for that scout rifle, and they're going to get it right away, which kind of takes away some glory of the other weapons, because they're going to be using the scout rifle because it's so good. So if they added more perks into the game, or mixed up the order from secondary and first perks, secondary and primary perks, you just switch those orders up or switch them around to get different combinations. Some guns are going to be a whole lot better than Outlaw and Firefly. It's that simple. So if Bungie could find a way to do that, I think there'd be a lot more players playing the game. Next up, to me, this is going to be the last thing we're going to talk about. This is the most important thing, and if I had one thing that Bungie, or if I got to choose one thing that Bungie changed, this would be it. And it's weapons leveled up to max damage. And what I mean by this is weapons from the vanilla Destiny, like Fatebringer. They're all 300. The max is 300. And then when the Dark Below came out, they raised the level cap to 331. And there's no way to get that Fatebringer or any of those weapons up to 331. They're still 300. So when House of Wolves drops, the Fatebringer is still going to be 300, and the max is going to be, I think it's like 4 something, maybe 390. I don't know, somewhere around there, 350. It's going to be higher than 300 and 331. And that's basically makes the Fatebringer useless. Because the monsters get stronger, light levels get higher, and everything. So to me, if they added a way to level up, maybe added a couple more upgrade perks on the end of the last 3 upgrades, you add a couple more so it can get up to that level, I think a lot more players would play the game as well, because you can get your favorite weapons like the Fatebringer and get that up to the max level, so that can actually be useful instead of only using or finding a great weapon halfway through. Say you find a great weapon halfway through the Dark Below. Well, you're only going to use it for like 3 months before House of Wolves drops, and then new weapons that come out that are stronger. So then you have to get rid of it. Like the Shadow Price, it was the best auto rifle in the vanilla Destiny, and then Dark Below dropped. And then Up for Anything is one of the best auto rifles in the game as of right now. And it basically had the same perks, a little bit different stat-wise. But I mean, just the damage, the 331 instead of the 300, it just made the gun so much better. So that's why I think Destiny needs to add this into the game, making a lot of weapons more usable. And I would definitely be playing the game a whole lot more. So that's basically it. Those are all the changes I would be making to Destiny as of right now. Maybe, or let me know if you agree on them or disagree in the comments below, and let me know what you guys would change in Destiny. So I just want to thank you guys for watching. Leave a thumbs up on the video because it really does help me in what I do, and feel free to subscribe because if you want to see more content like this. So everyone, have a great day.
I don't even know what I'm saying no more. They tell me that I rock, so I guess I'm on a roll moving slow-mo, and she